So here we have it. This is a 125, so that's a SWM SM125R. This is the factory edition, so it's unlocked to around 10,500 revs. And this is just a quick intro to the series of videos that I'm going to be doing on this 18 plate bike. It's got less than 5,000 miles on it. I think 4,900 at the time of this video. And well, we're going to do something a little bit crazy with it. We're going to remove the engine today. This is coming out, and we're going to be putting a 250cc twin cylinder RG engine and then boring that out to a 350, and we're going to keep most of the internals pretty much standard. So we're going to keep standard rads because it's twin rad, this motorcycle. I think they're adequately sized just from my measurements. Electron carb is the current thought. We're going to keep standard wheels. We're going to upgrade the chain to a 520 for the extra power. We're going to service all of the forks and suspension to support it, and we're also going to upgrade the brakes and discs. And we're also going to be getting a custom exhaust fitted onto this. The idea, and this is from my measurements, we have an exhaust obviously coming out of here and wrapping around the frame. Now, the twin cylinder is going to be slightly wider, so what I'm thinking is that we have a custom exhaust made. So we buy a standard set of exhausts, use the headers, and instead of the traditional RG ones, which would not work on this model, which come sort of out under slung, what we're going to do is we're going to use the headers from the standard RG 250. We're going to custom make a exhaust that comes up and either going to sit parallel like this, imagine a 2-stroke exhaust and 2 of them here, or we're going to have it come out under the back of the pillion, well, I say pillion seat, but the ducktail, or the rear panel, have them come either out of here and point out where the number plate goes, or have them as a bit of a shotgun barrel here, depending on what is available. But I suspect it's going to be titanium, and probably the most expensive part of this build. But we are we've got the engine coming tomorrow, so that's going to be going in for a full rebuild and 350 bores and cylinders put on it. We're going to rebuild the crank, and we're going to basically make the engine new again, pistons, rods, everything, bearings, gearbox if needed. We're going to do all of that, and then we're going to test fit it tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. But I just thought, what an awesome bike to do this to. I mean, this motorcycle's like I say, a 125, and to be honest with you, it looks a lot larger than the average 125. And I think it'd be an awesome supermoto as a twin cylinder. I'm not really too fussed about off-roading. It's more a case of having a usable power band on a supermoto. So stock, we're going to use stock clocks, stock lighting system, stock harness, indicators, all that sort of stuff. We're going to gut the subframe and take the engine out today, and I'm going to look into maybe a CR250 air boot, an air box to go under these panels here for obviously increased airflow, etc., and good filtration. So yeah, and yeah, we'll keep you updated with the build progress. But I'm quite excited for this, and can't wait to get going. and all of the parts that need to come away from the engine to take it off. So we're going to jack it up, start taking some mounts out, drain all the coolant, ECU is off, and we can really get to work on removing the engine, ready for the new one.